Howdy, and how do you do? And welcome back to some Peglin Crucible 20, Miss Okia. This is where we're going to just become as tanky as possible, I suppose. I mean, might as well if we're gonna have some bulwark. Let's go all in on that bulwark. Oakley's sitting next to me, such a good girl because, well, I say good girl, all she's doing is begging for food. I had a couple meat sticks. Like similar to Slim Jims, but not the Aldi brand. The Aldi brand Slim Jims, if you ever heard of Sims, that's what my wife's been buying me here as of late. So I've been the proud recipient of nice Sims diet over Slim Jims, which both of them aren't great for you, but would you rather, I don't know, maybe Aldi is better even though they taste different. Now they probably taste different because they're healthier. That could be the reason why they taste different, to be quite honest with you. That's not bad, but we need bulwark added. We just increased our max HP that fight, which is honestly pretty impressive of us. Now a protect orb is fine. I think I'd rather have a buckle orb or bulwark be gained. And I need to remember what it's called. The orb that gives you 4 bulwark and 1 must circle, then 6 bulwark and 1 must circle, then 8 bulwark, 1 must circle. I think that's how it works. I could be way wrong. I just want to do enough damage or get enough money. We have enough money. Probably shouldn't have thrown you, but that's fine. None of you give us bulwark. Poltergeist isn't bad, but we don't really have must circle going right now for us, so I think we'll upgrade the sphere and continue to the... Actually, we'll go question mark here. I fancy the question mark. It excites me a little bit. There's the buckle orb. Come on, straight down, straight down. No, not reorbanizer. We don't want reorbanizer. Please go to the right. Please go to the right, right, please right. Oh. Ooh. Okay, crit damage increase is not great for us. I don't want to go to the shop. See everything that we could have. What could have been. Fall down on that crit. Be massive for us. Fine. Big refresh, though. There's hopefully a crit on the slide. Not bad for us. Don't hit the refresh, and we are happy. Over 100. We're going to go ahead and throw you. Beautiful spot for that refresh. 76 again, but now this should be able to pop off a little bit here, especially if it finds a way to hit that refresh. It doesn't. 175. Oh, so close. Well, oh yeah, some damage. Ouch. Well, we lost a lot more damage than I anticipated in that fight, and we don't have buckle orb to save us a little bit there. And ball lightning's not shabby, especially with crit up. Max increase by 25 isn't bad. We lost a lot of health on that fight. Maybe I should have skipped the horrible. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really want... That orb's not bad. It's not bad, I have to say, but it's not great for us. That was actually pretty massive. Got rid of all the plants for us. Let's go ahead. This crit. Hit the bomb as well. Beautiful. Please be enough. It wasn't enough. I'm glad you were enough. I don't want to hit the refresh yet. Okay. I was just trying to buy some time there. I don't know, get some money, not necessarily buy time. Now I'm just trying to open a pathway. Okay. Well, we don't have a way any way to gain. Why are you hitting the refresh? I just wanted to hit the bomb. Well, we kind of have to throw you on out there, and hopefully you can hit this crit. Beautiful. Okay, we lost a little bit more health unnecessarily, and we don't have buckle orb, and it's not offering us any buckle orb, which is, I think that's about the most criminal thing happening to us, is it's not even offering us a buckle orb. We're about to hit a lot of relics here into an elite fight. Multi-ball's not bad. Multi-ball every 4th round isn't bad. More options isn't terrible. Elite fight, please be elite fight that... It's not bad of an elite fight, I suppose. We'll do over 100 damage on this slide at least. Right over 100. So we'll do it again. Nope. We dodged the crit. I just want to go for that crit there. Is my main purpose in life at that point in time was... Oh, you both dodged it. Well, you gotta go down because you are our only shot at hitting that. Don't need to... Oh, we should have went this way. We would have got the bomb. Don't worry, we'll hit the bomb this time at least. No! The horrible! And he survives with 1 HP. How grody. Still no? Interesting. Still no, brushes aren't terrible, but I think I'd rather have Recombobulator, right? More refreshes aren't terrible. If we can get, I don't know, we're not ending a fight with any bulwark anymore. To be completely honest with you, that is, that ship has sailed for us. We'll save the ball lightning. Big bomb. I guess now would be the time that the ball lightning would be protected for us. Any chance of hitting a crit here? I don't think there is any shot of hitting a crit there. Okay, big refreshes. Maybe having a lot of refreshes are good for us because look at that. We're actually surviving this fight without losing all of our bulwarks, so we're getting max HP there. It's not bad. I have to say, that is not bad for us. Okay, 2... We're not really... Unfortunate that you didn't go for a bomb. Unfortunate you didn't do anything of value for sustenance for us. Well, Terror Ball actually popped off a little bit for us. That's quite new. You're supposed to hit the refresh, to be honest with you. Oh, if you hit both of those... Okay, well, this might be a GG for us because... Oh well, the slime actually helped us there, but we're so low on... Okay. Oh, come on! Stay alive a little bit. Okay, we lost this one, but that's fine. We didn't really have a good build going. We had a build going, but not a good one by any stretch of the imagination whatsoever. I wasn't the most thrilled with it because we didn't get any bulwark builds going. We had 0 bulwark options given to us, except for the one RNG question mark. We did get one for there. I do want to trigger a bomb or 2 just so we can get rid of the bats. But now I don't want to trigger both bombs because we need money. So what an unfortunate position we're in now. I despise bats. Despise the bats, I do. Bats early on is annoying. Having extra bat enemies to be more specific. We still don't even have enough money. Well, there's our bomb. We have just enough. Oh. Tech Torb does no damage. I really don't want you. We'll just pick you up. Because usually no good orbs are offered to us. Once we get the sphere fully upgraded, we need to upgrade something. So might as well as upgrade that. We're going to spend our money. I don't know if it's actually reasonable to do that, but we're going to at least attempt it. We are not having a good go at getting enough money here. We got 2 gold from that throw. Well, that one had got some gold from it. Enough gold. Okay. Hopefully we can swing up and get... Yes, both of those. I didn't think we were going to get both of them. At least hitting one of them was good for us. Do you hear that dog just barking? Every time we're recording, I have to tell you, every single time we're recording, she starts barking. We don't want to invest our 6 gold. Please go left. Please go left. We want to go left. Okay, we'll go right. We will go right, I suppose. Not a bad damage dealer, but also not that strong of a damage dealer. I was about to go for that crit, but it was pointless to actually go for that crit. Over 100 damage isn't bad. Hits all 3 for over 100, eliminates the front guy. The reason why it's pointless to go for the crit with these pebbles is because it's a 3-3, since we have must circle bonused. That was very unfortunate that slide was ruined. 2 big refreshes into a refresh in the exact same spot. That is quite interesting that that's how the cookie wanted to crumble for us. I think we just go ahead and throw you here. You're a 4. You're going to get a lot. And you weigh 96. That's not bad. Then you can at least get 20 for sure. Beautiful. We'll upgrade the sphere one more time. Continue on. Perfected reactant is not bad. I want to start to get a precious metals collection. Ever think about doing a precious metals collection? I feel like it would be just cool to have. And I feel like it's safe to have. I say it's safe. It's probably not safe in regards to it's probably something a lot of people would want to take from you. But it's safe in regards as an investment. It's probably not too much of a grower in terms of your money growing too much owning it. But I feel like it's very safe in regards to you're not going to lose any money on it. And I think it's very cool. And a lot of what is it? Countries are going away from the gold standard. So the precious metals are going to be used for advancements in technology more than it is currency. I don't know. It's just, I don't know why it popped in my head, but it popped in my head right now. So you guys are the victims of hearing what goes through my head sometimes. And that was what went through my head was I want some gold or some silver. I can't afford gold, so silver's fine with me too. And I think silver's a little bit more practical in terms of use case in technology. You did 5 damage? Please do 29. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. We don't have the same perk. There's Bucklord. Really don't have a need for it, though. I would almost rather just upgrade these orbs that we currently have and go for a Bucklord. We don't have... If we needed the Bulwark... Bulwark's not bad, but there's no benefit to Bulwark right now. Very unfortunate that we have a 4-ball into a Terra-ball. What are the likelihood of that happening every time? Because I feel like it happens quite a bit. I'm not accusing... maybe it's because it's supposed to statistically be more frequent. Maybe that is the reasoning behind why I get it right next to each other all the time. So if that's the case, I learned something new. I guess I could look it up. Well, I don't even know how to look that up, honestly. Maybe it's not something I can look up, and you guys will just have to tell me if that's the way this cookie's supposed to crumble or not. Boom, got rid of both the bats. We just throw you and get rid of everything. Beautiful. We lost a lot of health. Where'd all of our health go? I think we just continue on instead of upgrading. The reason why is because we have a shop right here. The shop is actually intriguing to me. Except for the sling is not bad either. Now the shop is a whole lot less intriguing for me. All of those were kind of poo-poo magoos. If I were to suggest anything, I would suggest different relics given to us at the start there. I guess we'll pick up the forge, which isn't bad. Highway Orbery, I regret that decision at this current juncture. Not bad, I suppose. But I do regret the Highway Orbery because we have no opportunity of actually leveling it. Oh, look, Horrible and Terrible right next to each other. It's got to be statistics. Statistically, they are supposed to spawn right next to each other. I threw you out to not do too much damage, but you hit every single bomb on Earth. We can't afford anything, so it is what it is, I guess. And that was a level 2 Highway Orbery, so that would have just been more cost effective than our level 1 that we still have. But I'm not going to get rid of our level 1 by any means. We are doing a fair amount of damage. Horrible is separated from the others, so that is nice for us. 76. Not enough, though. A 4-6 versus a 5-7. 80 damage. Okay. At least we're igniting the bomb, or lighting the bombs. I do want to just hit the refresh there. Maybe I should have went for the bombs. I don't know. 4-6. You're just a pebble. Highway Orbery is now just a pebble to us. Honestly, we're doing a lot of damage. In terms of, I say we're doing a lot of damage. We're obviously not doing that much damage. But we weren't like super weak there. We just couldn't do it. Because it is Crucible 20 and bosses each have uniquely more difficult, or are uniquely more difficult, so we will deal with what we've got. We're just gonna start with Suffer the Sling, so we're just inherently stronger on all of our orbs. And that's all I care about right now is inherent strength. I threw that Horrible out perfectly. It collected a lot of gold for us. It didn't trigger a single bomb. Didn't do that much damage. It didn't do any damage, I should say. Now the question is, are we going to do this without taking any damage? And I think the answer will be no. Boom. Oh, never mind. We did it. Suffer the Sling is now increased. Do we want any of these orbs? Ball Lightning's not bad, but not great for us for now. We'll go ahead and hit the fight. Maybe we should have went the question mark. I don't know. Especially now, I kind of regret not going to the question mark, but beggars cannot be choosers at this point in time. We are going to target the bat at this point because those individuals are now gone from that bomb, and that bat should be gone from the bomb as well. Due to the bomb, we did enough damage outside with that bomb paired with it. Here comes the Horrible again, right next to the Terrible. It's got to be statistically more likely for that to happen because it happens so much. We'll just refresh it here. We didn't have a shot anyway. We needed to do 3 damage. Guess we could have cleared out a... Well, it moves like this anyway. Look! They're right next to each other. Crazy. We reload and they're right next to each other again. I think something's a little fishy about that. The odds of that happening. Which I haven't read it anywhere. It probably is listed somewhere in the Peglin wiki. And I'm just too naive, dumb, and not intuitive to actually figure that out. Which they weren't next to each other in this fight. You don't have to hit that many bombs, but we do have enough money, so I guess it doesn't matter. Nothing good. I don't want any of these. So I guess we're going to upgrade our pebbles. Which aren't terrible. Upgrading pebbles aren't terrible for us, I do have to say. because they are a 3-5 base. Then we go ahead. Ooh. Yeah, we throw you out first. I don't know if we should have thrown you out first. Oh, if you hit that crit, I would have not regretted my decisions in life. Ooh, big refresh. And you got rid of the awful refresh location just to put into another awful refresh location. So that's awesome for us. You'll clear out a path to the middle without taking out the path in the middle. And then our great orb is going to be thrown into the middle. It's going to do enough damage to avoid too much damage. And we can go ahead and trigger this bomb. Get the refresh as well. I don't want to skip the horrible. Please go straight up and down. Oh, yes! Strongest orb, second strongest orb going in there. Horrible, just do 13. Beautiful. We didn't lose too much health. We did lose a good amount of health, but not too much health. We aren't really doing a bulwark build here, so that's unfortunate. Fresh orb. Actually, we have enough money for the shop, so I think I want to go to the shop. And honestly, I think I'm going to go powder collector here. It creates bombs, but that's not necessarily it's not bad, but it's not great, but it's avoidable, I suppose. Not avoidable is not the right term, but it's added AoE damage, especially with not that many good orbs that we have in our deck. Probably going to be pretty good. Depending on our future relics, I suppose. I grabbed the short fuse because I had a feeling the short fuse is going to be come in handy for us. 2 bomb hits are perfect. Oh, yes! Already paying dividends. Short fuse with the powder collector is honestly not a bad shout by any means. Go ahead and hit you. If we can get Recombobulator. Ooh. Recombobulator sets us up. Even though this isn't bad by any means. Our build here is not bad even without Recombobulator. But Recombobulator could really help us here. I'm actually going to spread the love a little bit. I don't want Must Circle, I don't think. Giving the enemies Must Circle is very dangerous for us. Very dangerous for us. Especially an enemy like this having Must Circle is extremely dangerous. A lot of damage, but not lucky enough with that refresh. And not hitting the crit is kind of unfortunate as well. We throw you and hope for the best. Yes, we found a way to hit that bomb. And we didn't lose a lick of health. Not a lick. Not even the smallest of licks did we lose of health. So maybe we just spend our money to heal here. Okay, now I'm kind of thinking we get some bulwark. At least one orb that gives us bulwark. Just to protect us a little bit. Ooh, extra bombs. Still have an elite fight down here we can go for. But I want to guarantee 2 extra relics, not just 1. Not a bad fight for us, I don't think. In terms of damage output, we're going to be producing a lot of bombs. Beautiful. That gets rid of all the enemies you have to spawn in. Beautiful. Beautiful. Recombobulator would be giant. Okay, Terraball just popped off there a bit. Okay, Bucklord is nice. We will take Bucklord. Root scales aren't bad. It's not bad, not really what I would want. Not really what I would want to see, but not terrible. I was hoping to get rid of at least some of our pebbles. We don't need a whole deck of pebbles. We have 1 level. Okay, thank you. We have 1 level 3. 1 level 1. Should be plenty. Good amount of bulwark now. We have 300 bulwark. That's all I could ask for. Boom. Boom. And then you just pop off here. Boom. Boom. Ooh. You pop off here now. Not really a pop off by any means, but you're gonna at least hit. No bombs. So we lose a bit of health here. Beautiful. Upgrade our Bucklorb, I suppose. Bucklorb in this next fight. All enemies is fantastic. Bucklorb in this boss elite fight is not necessarily great orb. Okay, we got one tick. Beautiful amount of bombs. Just in this fight now, we have enough money. Upgrade our Bucklorb, I guess. Not bad. Bucklorb's not bad. It's still gonna give us some. Still gonna give us some. Bucklorb, I guess. Some way, shape, or form. Are you popping off here would be nice, but just wanted to avoid. Well, that's unfortunate. Hate these so much. Which is, oh my goodness. I'm trying to get to this one to avoid this one because that one's the terrible one that's in the way. My goodness, please. Okay, almost all of them. There is this bottom one, but I'm not too upset about that bottom one. Okay, did we not get any Bucklorb from that one? Okay, we got some Bucklorb. I just don't know, man. That's enough. That is enough. More than enough. Oh, we got through it. We got through the most annoying fight on Earth, I suppose. And Ball Lightning probably is going to be very good for us, if I were to imagine. If I were to be an imagining man, probably not bad. You have a dog barking. Just thinking, every shot activates that many. That's a lot of bombs, possibly. But dense, no thank you. You, if we're going bombs, is that bad? 3 self-damage every 30 pegs activated. We have Bucklorb. And that's every 30 pegs activated, too. We make a lot of bombs. That's a lot of self-damage. Ooh, ho, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. I think we skip. That's unfortunate that we skip an elite fight. I mean, elite relic, but I don't think any of those would really benefit us that much. If I were to be the one to say anything there, I would say they aren't benefiting whatsoever because self-damage is just not my cup of tea by any means. I'm not a big proponent of self-damage techniques. Most of the time. Maybe if we had more Bucklorb here, it would be more, I would be more opt for it, but we don't have that much Bucklorb going on. Or Bulwark. We don't have much Bulwark going on. We do have this that could give us a decent amount of Bulwark. upgrade. Ball lightning's fantastic, I think. I think it will be fantastic. It's not fantastic yet, but I think it will. We just need to get a smaller deck, preferably. Oh, come on. Really? Horrible into the terrible. A sight that I am so tired of seeing. I am exhausted of seeing that combo. I don't know which is more annoying, that combo or Miss Oakley's barking in the other room right now. My guess is that combo. But fortunately, we got some bombs to take care of us a little bit, and we can produce more bombs, as you can tell. Recombobulator, at any point in time in this match, if you want to show your face, I will be more than happy to oblige. Be more than happy to oblige. Showing your face. That Protect Orb did have my eye for a second, but if we had the Recombobulator, it would have my eye a whole lot more. Of course, you're the one that goes thrown off to the side there. You'll pop off here. Only one bomb? Interesting that you only produced one bomb. And we're not even hitting our bombs. Hit the refresh, please. Thank you. Oh, terrible into horrible into terrible. I mean, there has to be a reason those two are together all the time. They had to have programmed it that way. Why? Why are we just having bad throws now? Oh my gosh, then I threw the horrible. That's fine. You just needed 6 damage anyway. Continue on our wayward son. We'll take the question mark into the free relic. We'll take the elite fight, actually. We'll take the most difficult elite fight. That's going to be extremely hard to actually win anything on. This is going to be a difficult one, I have to say. I have to admit to you, this might be a difficult one. Not with all these bombs that we're triggering, though. This might actually be pretty good for us. Okay, well, that refresh is in a very tricky spot for us. A shame that we have to use our Buckle Orb here. Well, it got 6 Buckle Orb for us. Didn't trigger the bomb, the one bomb that was right in our faces. Okay, you're gone, though. You are gone for sure. And then now you're gone. You're gone? That's not bad. Or bust into a must circle and you get shields. Oh, Recombobulator. There it is. Oh, I think we're in it. We're in it to win it here, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This fight could be the break it for us because this fight is just atrocious. And look at these spawns. It spawned 2 extra enemies on us. Are you kidding me? Have I told you how much I despise this stupid fight? That was our best orb. People have not complained about this specific fight as much as I have. And I don't understand why people haven't. Because look at this awfulness. Okay, so you don't actually produce more bombs, which is quite unfortunate. And then it just has us hidden little plant. Look at all of our bombs sitting here. Trigger all the bombs, please. Just get us out of this fight. My goodness. Takes one fight to take us out of this game. One cheesy little fight like that. Oh, not this one again. But we have Recombobulator this time. That's a lot of bombs to get refreshed with due process. Beautiful. Bucklorb, please pop off with your Bucklorb here. Okay, you pop some off. Ball lightning. Oh, you survive? You survive? You do a lot of damage. Kind of afraid of how much damage that boss was doing there. Oh, that was a lot. Maybe we do need more Bucklorb here. Bulwark. More refreshes aren't bad. Taking that free question mark, an extra question mark. Extra question mark. I really don't want to take out the plants, so... I mean the paintings. Why did it target the freaking painting? Oh my goodness, I didn't want the painting targeted. Please end this fight with all this. Thank you. Okay. Must circle gained, I suppose, isn't bad. We'll just see if there's an orb in here that we want. Not necessarily an orb that we want. Maybe multi-ball? Our final boss. Fight that does so much damage. So I don't think we're gonna win because it does so much damage to us. Please be a fight. Okay, thank you. Please don't do too much damage to us. Please. Okay, now there should be no way we're gonna lose health in this fight. Shouldn't be a way. Okay. Inventory. Upgrade you, but I think we take the heals. Because we need to survive this fight. We need to survive. I don't know what its trick is. The trick that's up its sleeve. This sucks. We don't have any. What are these throws, ladies and gentlemen? These throws are bad, ladies and gentlemen. They're terrible. Well, that one stayed up at the very least. Okay. Well. Oh, it's you guys are just stronger. Oh my god, this dog. I think she's more annoying than anything in this game that's happening. I hope you guys don't hear her just screaming out there. I don't know why she's screaming so much, but she is screaming frantically at something. I assume another dog, because she doesn't bark at people. She's not a great guard dog whatsoever. She's absolutely the worst guard dog. So just so you know, I'm just ranting about her now. I'm just gonna rant and complain about everything and everyone around me. Please don't hit me. Please don't shoot that. We survived. Plenty of bomb hits here, I think. you can stay up and give me a lot of bulwark by chance. You'd even hit my mini bombs, so that's quite unfortunate. What is she just screaming at? It's like something's right there on her. Oh, please. Oh, thank you. Let me go see what she's screaming about. Because it sounds like she's screaming something's right out our window. She's barking at the neighbor's dog that's playing with its owner right now. That is what she's screaming at. Oh my goodness, Oakley. Come on now, please. You and I were outside. Just because now we're inside doesn't mean that other dogs can't be outside. You got yours early, and you get multiple. We're going to go again. Multi-ball, however, is very fortunate for us, I think. But who knows? Who knows how this can go? What a not favorable. Horrible into a terrible. Oh, Oakley had me running. Now I'm out of breath. Man, I must be very out of shape if I'm out of breath for just running into the living room and back. My goodness. Oh, I need to remember max health and then heals. Max health, then heals. Not heals, then max health. Max health, then heals. I saw that on the comment section and I didn't think about it until right now. I remember now. I remember now, so forgive me. Ooh, we survived just enough damage. That's crazy. Renewed Vigor isn't necessarily what I'm looking for, though. I was thinking about the shop here, and I don't think so. I think we need to upgrade. Remove a pebble. We'll just remove a pebble. Don't need that shop. Pick another question mark. I guess we'll pick up the forge. I suppose. I don't plan on picking up any more orbs, per se. But, I mean, if we do. You fell straight down. Please stay up. We're going to lose a lot of health here. Ooh. A form of healing? Like, popping corn or something? Wouldn't be bad. Protect orb's not bad, but max HP heals. It heals more. Please don't be the refreshing fight, I guess. Guess it wouldn't be the end of the world if it was a refreshing fight. Okay, that was very unfortunate that you went straight into the abyss. Okay, we might be in trouble here. I remember this fight being terrible for us. Every time we fought it here recently, it's been terrible for us. Oh, come on. You're thrown for the buckle orb. 200 damage. You can do it. You can do it. You could do it. 13 damage. Oh my goodness. Please have mercy on me. We're not doing another elite fight. I'm doing all in my power to avoid elite fights. My goodness. We are so close. I say I'm doing all my power. I just wanted the money. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. We lost. We lost this fight for sure because these guys do a lot of damage. This guy does. Hit the refreshes. That is what I'm asking, is the refreshes. There goes our buckle orb. 8 damage. Boom. We lost. Oh, and I'm blaming Oakley. I'm blaming Oakley, not me. It's not me. It's not me that lost. It's Oakley for distracting me. Thank you all so much for tuning in. That is such an unfortunate way to go. We had such a good build too. Just one fight. That elite fight just shreked us. It completely shreked us. Well, thank you all so much, and I look forward to talking with you all later. Hey, bye-bye.